Hi, this is Tara for HealingCrystals.com, and this is the Zodiac Crystal card reading for the week of September 21st through September 27th. Before I draw the cards, I just want to remind you it's a really busy week. The autumnal equinox is in the middle of the week, and then at the end of the week we have a full moon, which is also a super moon, and an eclipse. So, and in the midst of it all, Mercury's retrograde. So there's a lot of energy to deal with this week. So let's take a look at the cards and see what they want to let us know, how they're going to help us this week. So the first card is the Gemini Love card. And the crystal that is mentioned on the card is scolecite. I really like scolecite. Scolecite to me is very calming, but it kind of helps you to calm yourself. It helps you to find kind of your inner strength and your inner insight. You know, I think sometimes we get stressed out, we get upset about things, and you know, deep down we know everything's going to be okay, we know we can handle it, but still it's just, you know, it's kind of sometimes all at once. And scolecite helps you to bring that inner peace that you always have with you out, and helps you remember that you have it. I like the Gemini card. Now remember, this card represents you for the week. I actually have close relationships with some Geminis, so I'm used to Gemini. Gemini is a really interesting sign. It's an air sign, and Gemini really thinks things through. Gemini always knows what's best, and I think what this is trying to let you know is that if you follow your heart, you know what's best for you. Think about it. You know, use the energy as you will, but I think that can help you, you know, as you're getting through the week. If you find yourself feeling stressed or in the midst of decisions or something like that, you've already got the answer. You know what's going to work best for everybody. Just follow your heart and do it, and things will work out. And then the second card that we draw is your greatest strength and your greatest weakness for the week, and that's going to be the Pisces Health card. And the crystal that it represents is green fluorite. I actually have a green fluorite right over here in my grid for the month, because I find green fluorite is very good, especially when you're trying to keep your health up, not only physically but spiritually, mentally. You know, this time of year the energy's changing, the atmosphere, the weather, everything's changing, and those kinds of changes, they can be really hard to deal with. It's good for you. It's always good for us. But I think Pisces has a tendency to hold on to things. And that can be very unhealthy, and that can be a weakness if you're trying to hold on. Let's say you're like me and you're still trying to hold on to the summer and still running to the beach even when it's maybe like a little too cold for the beach. And it's time to go apple picking. You have to let go of things sometimes in order to move on to other things, and I think that's what this card is going to help us with this week, especially when we're in the midst of so many changes. But it can also be a great strength for you as well, because Pisces is very dedicated, very devoted, very caring, and you can use that dedication, you know, to yourself and, you know, anything else that you need to show some strength towards, if you will, and that can be very empowering, and again help you if you're experiencing any stress or any other dilemmas as the week progresses. And then finally, the last card that we draw, and this is the gift that the universe is giving us, and this is really cool. It's the Libra card, manifestation. Now the sun is going to move into Libra on I think it's going to be like late Tuesday, early Wednesday. I believe it's on Wednesday, with the autumnal equinox. Libra is just a wonderful, easygoing sign. If you know any Libras, my cameraman / son is a Libra, and they're just like the most easygoing, happy people to get along with, and it's just really nice energy. And the crystal mentioned here is pyrite. You know what? Pyrite just brings lots of abundance and, you know, all kinds of good things your way, and I think that's a great crystal to work with this time of year. And as we're moving into the fall and into the fall energies, pyrite's a good crystal to keep around you, and you know, that's what the universe has for us. It's, you know, things are changing, but at the same time it's bringing us some happiness and some peace and some joy, and that's what the universe is always doing for us. So those are your cards for the week. Don't forget to check out the weekly and the daily horoscopes on healingcrystals.com and on our Facebook page, Crystal Talk. Have a very magical week.